What is up, YouTube? Today we're going to try something a little different. I got this nice set here. What we got, set number 10295, 1,458 pieces. It's the Porsche 911. It's a pretty big box. I had this for a while, so we're going to try to shoot maybe something different. There's the box there in the front. Then you flip it over. Got that right there, so let's see what we got here. I know it's gonna be hard to see with the light. So it's about 13.5 inches long by, what's that, 4 inches tall. Kind of the same there. That's what it looks like there with the top down. Then you got 2-in-1, whichever way I kind of want to go with that. So I'm gonna do this a little different on this video, being this is freaking pretty big set. Definitely is not going to fit on the table that I have, so I'm out here on the kitchen table here. We're going to try that. It won't be quite time-lapsey. It's going to be a little different. I might take, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I watched this one guy, Clever Pig, and he does some stuff a little different, so I said let me try that one day and see what happens. So without further ado, I'm going to jump into building this. So this is what you got now. Once I opened up the box, you got yourself a nice freaking thick manual there. You got yourselves all these bags there. We have a total of practically 10. This could be a half, so 10.5 bags there. And yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. We just got bag 1 finished, and that's what we're left with. You can kind of see there. That's bag 1, so finishing up pretty much the bottom of it, I guess. Right there, and this is the only piece that was left out of bag 1. So now we're gonna jump on bag 2. All right, there's what's after bag number, oh, hold on. Boom, there's what it looks like after bag 3. Got the, looks like we're working on the rear there. We got the rear done, part of that, or whatever it's called. Slowly but surely knocking it out. And there we go, we got finished with that. We're getting ready to jump on bag number 3. All right, we finished bag number 3. As you can tell, on bag number 3, we got more defined of the rear end. Let me get that straight, I'm kind of holding this awkward. The rear end there. Turn it around this way. As you can see there, and then we got a nice little piece there that says Porsche. So we're getting defined on the rear end there, and we're getting ready to jump on to bag number 4 now. All right, so we got bag number 4 done, and then that we got the 2 bucket seats or seats there, and they move forward like that. So we got the 2 seats installed, and also we got the engine part done, like the radiator fan kind of deal there. That was pretty much what was in bag number 4. Like I said, we're getting ready to jump on bag number 5. All right, we finished bag 5. We got bag 6 to go, but bag 5, we pretty much got front end, little steering there. Pretty much there's the steering rack. How am I gonna do this? A little different here. So front end with the steering rack and all that stuff there. It looks a little wonky there, but we'll get that fixed when it's time. And pretty much part of like the center console and stuff like that there. So that was bag 5, and then we gotta jump on bag 6. All right, we just finished bag 6, which gave us the front, where's my hand? Front window. And then we got both doors there. Driver's side. Flip it over here. Passenger side. Boop. Got those, and then we got, like I said, the front window moves like that. Now we're getting ready to jump over to bag number 7. All right, we just finished bag 7, which is pretty much the whole front end. This here, is the front that opens up there. We got the headlights and stuff on there. Finished up some of this stuff. Now I have to choose which one I want. I think I'm gonna choose the turbo version there, so that means I need to do bags 8 and 9, I believe. So I'm gonna do the turbo version there. All right, there we go. We got the finished set there, set number 10295, Porsche 911, 1,458 pieces. It's kind of nice little set. They're kind of cool. First big one like this that license plate fell off. That's what's on the front. You haven't seen it. Hold on. Front license plate. Then on the back, I got the New York one. You can also put on Japanese one or Chinese. I don't know exactly what that one is. Somebody will correct me there. But I kind of like that one. That's what the back of it looks like. And then we come over here. There's the full side there. Same thing with the front. There, and then obviously the same thing on this side there. But like the doors open and stuff, the front opens, if we can get that. The front opens, and then you go to the back, and the back opens there. So that's what the inside there looks like. Not too shabby there. And for being the size that, the steering wheels do kind of, there you go. The steering wheel does move the wheels there. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one.